an idea of what's what. And if you're kind of like questioning your life path, where you're going, how you're going to get there, and um, and just kind of keep moving forward. I thank you all for the like, share, subscribe, rocking with me, moving forward in spite of. And I know it looks hard. It has been a hard path for a lot of you. Just kind of figuring out where it is that you need to go, what it is you need to do. But I think a lot of you are going to also understand at the end of the day, it's going to work out, right? And we have to believe that. Some of these truths are hard. Finding out it's like so many people against you that was in your energy, in your face, that type of thing. And a lot of it had to do with just, um, dealing with yourself on a confidential level, confidence level, and confidential is as well. Like keeping your business to yourself. Um, you have valiant courage here. Take action with passion. We're going to clarify these with the tarot. You have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. A lot of people have not taken the opportunity to leave um, what they know to be true. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. With this vast vistas, I'm probably going to clarify it first. At the bottom is wandering path, enjoy the journey. A lot of this don't have to be hard. But some of it's hard because what? We have people in our energy that we have not dealt with. We have not dealt with on a level of where do you see yourself in 10 years? What are you really trying to do? A lot of us got into these commitments when we weren't awake. A lot of us have done things where we've actually broken some things down that has not proved to be a positive connection or a positive choice or decision that we made. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit. This information is going to come out because of going within, because of finding out who you are. I feel like there's some energy here that's going to come out as far as the truth and just the magnitude of things, period. Vast vistas, I feel like there's a lot of things that's going on in your environment, and you may need to take a break from it so that you can expand and grow. A lot of things are going on as distractions to keep you bound, to keep you from moving forward. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarifying vast vistas. A lot of the movement has been stopped because of what? I feel like it's chaos. I feel like a lot of communication has stopped. A lot of you have stopped growing. You haven't been working your business, your ideas, because of the things that are going on around you, and it's consuming a lot of your mental energy and clarity. It's messing with your focus. You know, your life path. Knight of Swords up here. It's clarifying vast vistas with the Knight of Wands in reverse. See, the energy here, the universe is telling you to move on, to keep moving. But there's a passionate energy here. It could be a family problems, domestic abuse. It could be there are things here that is something that you're passionate about that's keeping you from moving forward, keeping you from standing in your truth, your purpose, or just growing. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck right now. I feel like there's just an energy here. Give me something for valiant courage. What's the life path for the collective? Okay, so you have here the Queen of Swords that just came out. And then you have the Two of Cups. And then you have here the Hangman. I feel like there's an energy here of making up one's mind, making up your mind, moving forward, regardless of what it is. But I feel like there's a truth here. A lot of you are going to get serious about these connections that you have. And if it's not about the life path, if it's not about going the same direction, you're going to move. You're going to step back. Um, the Hangman is being clarified by the Hierophant in reverse and the Emperor. Some of you are realizing you can't step into your true power because of some connections that you have. The Emperor is being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you are going to have to walk away from a situation that that brings out the worst in you. That's not very beneficial for you. This person may even be the breadwinner of the connection. They may even be the breadwinner. But you all aren't headed on the same path. You all have two different things to do. I feel like your season, it wasn't just two ships passing in the night, but it's more so like, okay, now our season is up. It's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to do something else. Because it's starting to crumble is what it looks like here. Like there's deception here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And there's no more love with the Ace of Cups in reverse. But there's money. There's money here. But a lot of you are being told that it's not about that. It's not about the financial success. There's money here. But it's not about that. Give me something for rejuvenating rain. Your path is more than that, is what they're saying. Give me something here for rejuvenating rain. Okay. The bottom of the deck is, look like the Two of Pentacles. You have here the Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse, and Six of Pentacles in reverse. To renew yourself, you're going to end up, this connection is going to die. It's going to end. You have the Seven of Cups here. Looking at the many different options that are coming about, but I don't believe they're illusions. I believe they just can't manifest where you're at. That's what I was saying earlier. A lot of people are realizing that, or they're starting to find out that where they're at is not where they're supposed to be, and they can't manifest in that energy. You have the Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot of you may have been in despair about this, but you're finding out that this is deceiving info about being where you're at and still being able to work purpose. You can't. I feel like this has a lot to do with just that energy being in your life path, like coming up against this energy of a norm. There's something that's a norm in your life, but it's actually holding you back. And like I said, I used in the daily come up, the drinking and drugs. This may be something that you grew up with, but not for you to manifest. It's a hindrance. You have the King of Swords in reverse here. It goes against all knowledge, previous knowledge and wisdom. Like this may have been the way your family got their fortune, but it's not your life path. Here, and it may affect your stability, your home life, or this may be the only way you know how to have a home. If that's part of your hustle to do things with drugs and stuff like that, this is going to change for you. And it's not going to resonate for everybody, but a lot of you are dealing with this. You got the Four of Pentacles here, where you're actually moving in an area where the money don't come as easy to you as it did, because you're versed in something else. And that's the thing about work and purpose. We have been doing other things, and then purpose comes along and you start doing something totally different. And then some people trick themselves into believing that now I'm going to work my purpose and where I'm at. That ain't how it go. A lot of it, you see what's going on and you have to infiltrate the system. And a lot of people don't work purpose because of it. They don't want to go against. And they don't complete their soul contract when they don't, especially if that's part of their purpose. You have here the Ten of Cups in reverse. The family life, the family dynamic is going to fall, and so is the privileges of the money, that the benefits that comes from the family with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the person that is, or the collective that is dealing with this here, basically your life path is to go against what you believe or what you've been taught. That's not going to be your way. Drugs and alcohol and all that, that's not going to be your way if you work purpose. This life path reading here is for someone who is struggling with coming out of the family dynamic of what they do. Even if it's the coming up against the perversion, the deception of dealing with the children inadequately and inappropriately. Whatever's been going on in the family dynamic, you're not going to be a part. You're not supposed to be a part of it, but you're going to lose the inheritance too. I know the Six of Pentacles is not the inheritance card, that's the Ten of Pentacles, but the Pentacles here, your stability, the universe is going to make sure you have your stability, but it's not going to come from tradition of family. They're actually going to cut you off. And they may have already cut you off because they already see that you're not going to do what they do. You're not going to get down with them. And a lot of you may be struggling with the fact that family's going to disown you and this and that, but really your purpose is greater than that. And a lot of people struggle with it, because I know when I found out my family was against me, and a lot of spell work that had been done against me was from them, I quickly embraced. It was a 2-year process of finding out, but I quickly embraced, once I found out that I was always going to be an outcast. I quickly embraced my purpose, because my guides have always been there for me. They've always shown me love. Love that I had never been shown by my family, ever. I had the fake laughing family. I still do. The laughs don't come as easily anymore because they know that I'm a little bit more serious. I'm serious now. But at the same time, they don't really know what I'm going to say. They don't know how. I may fake laugh with them, or I may say something about what we're hiding, what the family secret is. So they don't really know how to take me. But at the same time, I don't live in illusion anymore. I trust my guides. I trust them because I don't have nobody else at the end of the day. I don't have nobody to wipe my tears, because they want to see my tears. They want me to cry. They want me to be down and out. And I know the spells that they've done. They think I don't know because I haven't brought them up. Even the people on YouTube, the tarot readers that I don't know personally, but I know that they do work. I know they do spell work on other readers. And, it's just knowing your enemies. You don't have to say a thing. But a lot of you may be struggling with the fact that you know something, and what you're being called to do goes against that. But that don't mean you speak it, you voice it. You don't voice it all the time. You have to know, you have to gain the strategies that the universe wants you to have. Everything is not always vocal. But I feel like somebody is struggling here with the family tradition, what they do, how they get their money. This is how they get their money. This is a pinnacle game here. And for a lot of you, if they don't treat you bad, because most of them are not going to treat you bad in your face. Because they feel like you don't know. So they'll just, treat you all good with the naivety. They feel like you being naive, or you're naive and you're not really seeing that, it's this and this. But some of you going to have to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. You got to make a decision on the tradition. And like I said, this also is the same energy, or the same flowing energy of the daily come up. A lot of you are dealing with tradition of family, and it's affecting your life path. The tradition of what they taught you, what they say you're supposed to be doing, it's affecting your life path. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you for the mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move and strive in an area that's going to be productive for them, and as far as moving in an energy that's going to be loving for themselves. That they can deal with the dynamic of themselves moving forward without all the hassle, without all the deception. Selah. Understand what it's going to take to move forward. You're going to be by yourself for a while. No, don't leave your kids with them. Take your kids with you. You're not going to be able to. Your forward movement is going to slow down now that you know you're not supposed to be there. See, when you moving in an area of non-acknowledgement, things still kind of thrive for you. But when you have this on the table and you understanding that things have to change and I really don't want them to change and I love my grandma and I love my daddy, I love my siblings, you're going to have to realize that you chose a contract before you came into the earth to do a certain deed. Y'all have a good one. It's your girl NeenaRose. If you need a life path reading, get with me in the description box below. Y'all have a good one.